It was built in the late 1800s. This mill began as a flour mill but transformed over time.
uh, Stopped milling flour during the Depression, and then my dad turned it into more of a farm service center. And after that, it ran for that for several years, selling fertilizer and feeds and chemicals and different things that the farmers would use to grow crops. And then when he passed away, then there was some things that was wrong with the mill that started to, as far as the water wheel went bad on it, and so we decided to turn it into the haunted attraction that it is.
The idea to transform it into a haunted mill came when Briggs asked his two sons if they wanted a real scare after going through the haunted forest.
I took them to the top of the mill and told them to find their way down, and while they was on their way down, I hid in places and scared them all the way down. And after we got through, they says, "Man, this is the best. This is the best. Let's turn it into a haunted thing."
Members of the family help keep the mill running as they help with ideas to create a scarier mill. However, some of the ideas throughout the mill were inspired from an actual event that took place in that area.
I wanted the characters to be similar to things that would relate to the mill, like the gunny sack man. Some of the things, like the lady in white, had a granddaughter that was working up on the second floor at one time, and she claimed she had seen this white figure, and she said she knew it was a woman, and it just scared her. She won't even work up in there anymore. And then there was a person that had died. His last name was a Fulmer, that my dad had fished out of the canal out here. And so why we set certain things up is there was lots of natural spider webs down in the one spot. And so because there were so many natural spider webs, we wanted to leave them up, and then we just added some fake ones to it. And then we put some spiders in there and some that move. And
Now, the mill tries to stay away from the scary you can find in other places.
try to keep away from the things that are like the television's already recreated. So we kind of come up with just our own ideas.
The mill runs from late September to Halloween. From the Haunted Mill, this is Emily Sloan, Upper Valley, Idaho.